Oddly enough, it's been easier for Van Horn to make it to Omaha than to win a regular season championship. Won it in 04 and 21. We are underway.
Kentucky and Alabama.
There's ball 4.
We get going, and
there's strike 3 at 96.
That rough road trip to Athens.
Here's Jared Wagner, and he takes
man.
one up in the ear hole. Man. Struck out 4 times, a 3-1. That's upstairs, ball 4, and the bases loaded in the opening inning.
Against league opponents.
Bounces on the ground, chance for 2, and R.J. Austin boxes it. 1-run home. Here comes the second. The throw is a little late. Second error of the inning for Vandy. And the Razorbacks take a 2-0 lead.
Boy, the umpire was right in front of him, Tommy. Kevin Sweeney looked like he was right in front of R.J. Austin right there. And that ball just eats him up. A pretty well-hit ground ball. Now, look, it sounds like I'm making excuses for R.J. Austin. That's a routine 4-6-3 double play.
2 on, 2 already in, and 2 errors for Vanderbilt. And that one gets away from Espinal, and throw to third.
Ooh.
Is in time. Nate Thompson didn't think so. He's right in the ear of Michael Phipps. And Kendall Diggs doesn't want to leave the base. 8 home runs in the season. He homered all 3 games against Mississippi State. And he belts this one deep to right field. Schreck to the fence, and it is gone. 2-run home run. Brady Slavens in Arkansas rolling in this opening frame.
Brady Slavens, when he gets hot, Tommy, he can be as dangerous, and he can carry a club as much as anybody in this league. A hanging off speed pitch looked like maybe a bad slider up around the belly button, and that one gets launched on a night where the wind and then the back end.
Pulled through the hole on the left side, and Diaz has a 1-out single. Tim Corbin talks about this lineup having great harmony. It gets
the ball.
Schreck stays on it. 1 hopper handled by Bolton. They go to second for 1, on to first, and nobody's better in the league at turning double plays. It's the 49th of the year turned by Arkansas. There's ball 4.
Headed to the Plains to face a red-hot Auburn team.
Runner goes, pitches a strike, throw to second is a hair late, and it's a stolen base for Josenberger. I guess that hamstring's looking pretty good, huh? So throw a couple other big-time prospects out there. Fly ball to right. R.J. Schreck underneath it. Catch made. Tagging is Josenberger, and he'll advance to third. Here's the payoff. Walk number 6 from Riley. Bounce up the middle. That'll get another run home as Josenberger scores. Diggs heads to third. That is just the second hit of the game for Arkansas, and the Razorbacks already have 5 runs across.
But just as quickly as he was red hot a few weeks ago, he has just mightily struggled in his last 2 outings. 4 innings, 10 hits, 8 runs last week against Florida.
And he tomahawks this one to center field. Enrique Bradfield Jr. has plenty of space and will put it away.
Hagen Smith feeling pretty good about his command right now.
Austin goes down on 4 pitches. That is a 16-pitch inning and an efficient start to this game for Hagen Smith.
With Paul Skeet, like we all know, the formula for LSU is,
They say it's strike 3. Got all the way to the backstop, and Arkansas gets out of it. Rowland throwing a strike from about 120 feet away. This year, now back in the rotation.
Oh, goodness.
And he has got the look of an ace. That was an 8-pitch 3rd inning.
Into the 6th. Oh, did that hit him again?
He's been hit twice tonight. Bunt on the 3rd base line. It's going to stay fair. Berkey, that was perfectly placed by Kendall Diggs. The intentional walk to Brady Slavens. Loads the bases. 77 of 59 games to short. Scooped up, off-balance throw, and off the glove of Nolan. Get 1 run home. They'll bring a 2nd run home. Pushes Slavens all the way to 3rd with that one.
Now, Tommy, you got the bases loaded. You got to force it any base. Let's see if Fastine had a better opportunity here. Could he have gone to 3rd? No, Diaz wasn't there. So he has to throw it all the way back across his body, and that's just a throw that
ruled a single and an error. Swing and a miss, allowing that second run to score on the error.
Playing hard, man. These dudes showed up every weekend and just play. Look at them, just like that, right there. I mean, are you kidding me?
struggled was because the pitching.
Backhanded pickup by Bolton, long throw, and that one handcuffed Slavens that got by him. Diaz reaches for the second time tonight. I want somebody else to get that same Longhorn orange rental car that you ended up with in Fayetteville a couple of weeks ago. Runner on the move again, and there's ball 4 to Maldonado, and Smith in trouble for the first time tonight as Vandy has 2 runners on at the same time. Here's Parker Nolan. He is 0 for 1 at the ground out to short, and that one will get through the right side. Diaz around third. The throw from Borfin is cut off, and Vandy's on the board with an RBI single from Nolan.
Yeah, hanging breaking ball there. Hagen Smith just kind of trying to get ahead there with a first pitch breaking ball, and that one is just hovering in the middle of the plate. Parker Nolan reaches out, hooks it into 4-hole, and Vandy finally on the scoreboard here, gives the home crowd something to cheer about, where there tend to be more injuries.
Have to throw down to first to finish the strikeout. It is K number 5 for Smith. He had to work through the 4th.
Definitely still have a lot to play for as far as top 8 or just top 16.
Matthew Polk takes a leadoff walk to start the 5th from Hagen Smith.
Hold serve and wins, they're going to host.
Fastine lines one the opposite way. Polk will stop at second. And once again, Vandy making some contact in Hagen Smith as they did in the 4th.
And I would think the committee would look at that heavily.
Check swing, and he went in a 3-pitch strikeout to take care of Espinal with 2 on and nobody out.
South Carolina's top 10.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Bradfield serves one into center field. Polk stopped at third. Now he's coming home. The throw comes across the mound, and he goes head first for the second run of the game for Vandy.
Boy, just when it looked like EBJ had missed his opportunity, he takes a couple fastballs right down the middle. But how about the ability to go down and get that slider? A much tougher pitch to hit than the 2 fastballs he had just taken. Matthew Polk does a nice job of reading that one. Just a slight hesitation, but he'll score easily. And you said it earlier, Tom, it's back-to-back. Even start to figure out what they valued the most.
Swing and a miss, and a pitch out of the strike zone. Strikeout number 7 for Hagen Smith. Pulled to the right side, long run for Holt, who's playing deep from his knees. Got him! What a play by Peyton Holt.
Another 2-out RBI base hit. Peyton Holt, go to your knees and finish it off, young fella. You know, Ty Floyd has been good.
Shot to center field. Here's Bradfield on the run. Oh! Off the glove and off the sunglasses. Headed to second is Holt, and he is having a night. Show the salad, buddy. He's got his third hit of the game. Whole thing this weekend. Austin was playing really deep. He kicks that one. His second error.
And cover the whole outside edge.
And he takes strike 3. Bolton couldn't get the bunt down. Leboki struck out 7 in relief. There's 2 down with runners at first and third.
Where it's completely covered the strike zone.
That went all the way to the backstop behind Josenberger. Play at the plate, and he is safe. Holt has got a hand in under the tag from Leboki. It's now 8-2 Arkansas. And it's a 4-pitch walk in the end. Pulled to the right side. Austin smothered it and recovered in time. And Bradfield pulls this one through the right side. Second hit of the game for Enrique Bradfield. Let me guess, after you turn the double play, you turn to your guys and you yell, "Let's go."
Probably. So they call this indifference? That's interesting. They didn't even hold him. I guess 8-2. They chose not to hold him.
Strike zone really well. And that one gets Shrek in the foot.
And how about Georgia wiggling out of a bases loaded jam?
Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Never came. And Bradfield gets another. Runner goes from first. No throw there. And he went. And that'll end the inning.
The 12th.
Here's Bolton at short. A little flash.
He's an athletic dude now. I think I would say the chances are better that they will than that they won't.
That one lifted high and deep to left center, and catch made by Josenberger. Sky high to shallow center. Josenberger is there. Arkansas is healthy and on a roll, and they take game number 1 over Vandy in convincing fashion.